What's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy Next Gen. Oh, my baggage. Next Gen 720, and I am back with another video. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, big favor. Like I said, I'm working on something really awesome for you guys. If you guys are not following my Twitch channel, subscribe. How you go subscribe or follow? How it goes. I'm gonna leave a link down below. Go subscribe to my Twitch channel. I'm going to be giving you guys exclusive content just on my Twitch channel, and you're going to get exclusive interviews. I'm working on a really huge podcast with some really big people. It's going to be exclusive on my channel. I told you, man, I know some people that know some people. You know what I mean? So like I said, I'm going to be not just, it's not going to be me just gameplay. It's like I'm going to step it up. You know what I mean? Everybody does the gameplay live stream. But also, like I said, and shout out to all you guys that have been rocking out with my live streams. I'm really enjoying it. But like I said, you guys are going to get some exclusive content that you're just going to get on my Twitch channel, not on my YouTube channel. I'm not falling back from YouTube. I'm still going to do my videos here. But on my Twitch channel, it's a separate. You guys are going to get some exclusive stuff there. Not just everyone does the gameplay. You guys are going to get some shows and interviews. Like I said, I'm working on a really, like I said, like the Justice League or the Avengers type podcast type show with some really big people within the industry that's going to be exclusive on my channel. Hey man, some people like, they rock out. Some people really rock out with Next Gen 720. But anyway, the link will be down below. Go subscribe to my Twitch channel. Also too, get ready. You see what this is right here, ladies and gentlemen. This is the OG Xbox One controller. I told you guys that I got me an OG Xbox. I'm going to be live streaming some of them games. So I should have some of that up today. If not today, definitely tomorrow. And yeah, I'm like, damn. It feels funny with this white, the white and black. These are Microsoft other two triggers here. You know what I mean? Back here before they came up with, with the dual triggers and stuff. That's why a lot of people didn't like the Xbox One. I'm sorry, the Xbox controller because before the PlayStation, because PlayStation had the two, triggers. It was just more practical. But Sony with those shooters, man, those two knobs here close to each other, I can't get it. Microsoft got this. This is ingenious. One here, one there. They got that all, but two next to each other, I couldn't get with that. But anyway, on to the day's video. Biggest news today for the of course, that Batman Arkham Knight has been pushed back until June 23rd, 2015. You're going to do a worldwide launch there. He says some sad news from Warner Bros. And Rocksteady Games, but it's not too bad. Batman Arkham Knight has been delayed and will now launch worldwide on June 23rd, 2015. They said for us, for our patron, they released a brand new trailer and gameplay running. This is all captured on the PlayStation 4. The other footage, we were saying was PC, was a PC build. I mean, that's what these big third-party, games do. They show you the PC version, and then when they get the console version. But that's what they do to hype it up. But all the footage we saw, like I said, it was running on the PlayStation 4. Didn't look that bad, you know what I mean? It's going to look a little better by the time the game comes out. Like I said, it didn't look that bad. It wasn't that big. It wasn't that big of a letdown like Watch Dogs was. You know what I mean? Understand what I'm saying? Like it was with Watch Dogs. But like I said, it doesn't look that bad. But just looking at that demo, there's no way in hell that game could have been done on the Wii U. I know a lot of Nintendo fans, well, not Nintendo fans, a lot of the Wii U weirdos like to. There's two things. You got a legit Nintendo fans. I consider myself a legit Nintendo fan. Nintendo would always have a soft part of my heart. They the one got me into gaming. My first console wasn't NES. It wasn't an Atari. It wasn't a ColecoVision. It wasn't a Vectrex. It was an NES. Like I told you guys, I remember Nintendo had all the third-party support. And one guy said to me in one of my videos and said, who the hell would buy a Nintendo console that didn't like Nintendo's exclusives? I'm like, huh? Like, I can tell, when he said that comment right there, like, bro, I know more about gaming than in my pinky finger, in your whole body, like for real. Like, I've been playing video games since you thought books was candy. Some of Nintendo's greatest games were not made by Nintendo. Castlevania, Russian Attack, Double Dribble, Tecmo Bowl, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You understand what I'm saying? Double Dragon. Some of the greatest games that came out on it, Contra. Ring King. You know what I mean? Track and field, like Kung Fu, like some of their greatest games. The Karate Kid was not made by Nintendo. Like I said, like I said, a lot of the Wii U widows have this big conspiracy theory that third party is out to Maya, come on now. The third party is out to sandbag Nintendo. Like the third party needs Nintendo just as much as Nintendo needs third party. So one hand washes the other, and both hands washes the face. You think about it, third party needs to put their software on the Nintendo platform, so console, so they can sell software. Like what I mean, like think, like look at the 3DS, look at all that third party support. That what I mean. Thanks when you guys say some of the craziest shit. If anybody should be mad at Nintendo for putting out, for the second generation in a row, releasing an extremely anemic console. Like just look at it. They released a quote unquote a next generation console with 8 gigs of flash memory for like, come on, bro. Like, really, the OG Xbox launched with an 8 gig hard drive, and that was in 2001. Let that sink in. 11 years later, Nintendo's gonna come out with a quote unquote a next generation console with 8 gigs of flash, and their deluxe model with 32 gigs of storage. My iPhone has 64. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, if you want to blame anybody, blame Nintendo. But just by looking at that, that actual gameplay on the PS4, there's no way in hell that game could have been done on the Wii U, and that's just using Unreal Engine 3. You know what I'm saying? And they said one of the developers from Rockstar, I read somewhere it was like the reason why it couldn't be done on the Wii U or current gen was because of the vehicle. And that alone took up like something it was like a gig of RAM or one dual layer disk of information or whatever, something along those lines. So we know it wasn't covering the current gen. So just think about it. Is if you say, "Oh, Rock, they could have did it," they're not even breaking into the 360 or the PS3, and that's a combined install base of $160 million. So they're going to scale it down and put it. They would scale it down and put it on last generation. Well, the Wii U was more powerful than the PS3 and the 360. Yeah, I get it. But not by that much, and that's what you call specs on paper. It all boils down to real world performance, man. But anyway, I'm gonna leave that alone. But game looks great. I'm gonna leave a link to the trailer down below if you guys can check that out. Also, came out today that now how do you feel about this? I told you yesterday in my podcast. If you didn't check out the Big Game with Small Talk podcast, guys, go by and check it out. It's probably one of our best podcasts to date. Funny shit went on in that thing. All this is crap shit stole the show. And if you guys watch the show, you know what I'm talking about. No spoilers. Go by and check it out. But it came out at least today that Batman Arkham Asylum and Arkham City are getting a deluxe edition, remastered edition, whatever you want to call it, the definitive version for the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One. So the two previous Batman games are coming to the Xbox One and PS4 this holiday season. How do you feel about that? Now, Batman Arkham Knight comes out in June, and they're looking to do a combo. I didn't get the last one. They were just for going with forgot with the last one. I didn't even get but they said because it was it was too close to next generation. They know it was going to play. Like once they showed those next generation consoles, I was done with last generation. Like I was done with the 360 and the PS3. I think the last game that I bought was God of War Ascension. That was the last game that I bought. You know what I mean, for last generation. But yeah. So will you be picking up this? In Northern Ireland? What do you think is a good price for this? $40, $20 a piece. Like I told you guys before, I'm kind of burnt down on all these remasters. I'm into the next generation because I want some next generation games. You know what I mean? Now, I'm kind of hard pressed between the two. What looks better, The Witcher 3 or Batman Arkham Knight? I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? Like for us multi-plat wise, both of those to me are up. Well, we got to see what Tomb Raider looks like too, because I got a feeling that Tomb Raiders are going to still look, the crown in terms of visuals, and Quantum Break also looks bananas, man. But it is what it is. But anyway, this is your boy Next Gen 720. Thank you guys for your support. Like I said, go follow my live stream, my Twitch channel. I'm going to leave the link for that. Like I said, you guys will be getting some exclusive content just for my Twitch channel. I'm working on something really, really big. I don't want to speak on it before it materializes. I don't believe in good luck or bad luck, but how you say, never count your eggs before they hatch. But even if that doesn't come through, I'm still going to be doing exclusive stuff on my Twitch channel for those that really rock out with me. And shout out to them. I had over 100 smart people and they watching me live yesterday. The other night was like 200. I appreciate it, man. I really do, man. Even the weirdos, even the pony. I had some ponies that came by, and like I said, it's all good. For as long as there's nothing disrespectful, nothing racist going on, we all can pop shit and swallow spit and have fun with it. You know what I mean? That's what's fun. You know how you say, quote unquote, it's council war. You're not when you get all racist and like the color of my skin. Has nothing like that. When you start talking stuff like that, you give all gamers a bad name, man. Regardless of what piece of plastic you choose to root for, what flag will you wave for, the Nintendo or the Xbox or PlayStation, doesn't matter. We're all gamers, you know what I mean? But let me get off that kumbaya shit. But anyway, thank you guys for the support, and as I always say, bang bang. Damn, dog. Daddy about to play Halo. Daddy about to play Halo. Daddy about to play Halo.